everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Wandimi and you're watching the new Create, Brand and Build. Create, Brand and Build is where you learn about digital marketing, social media and everything in between. So today we're going to be talking about blogging and things that I wish I knew when I started blogging. Nowadays, because there's so much accessibility of the internet to everyone, everyone has a blog and there's so many blogging niches that people have. So these are things you need to know when you want to start blogging. So number one is that blogging takes time and effort. There's so much effort taken when people are starting a blog. Writing takes time. Writing takes a lot of energy and it's not just something you can do just like that. Number two is you need to identify your niche and market. You need to know what are you going to be focusing on, who is your target market, what type of blog post are you going to be writing, are you going to be working for a corporate blog, are you going to be doing a personal blog, so what type of blogging are you going to be doing, what is your niche. This will help you to know your target market and it will help you to center your message and your message will be received by the people who you're targeting. The third tip is that blogging is not free. While it's easy to open a free WordPress site, at the end of the day, it's not something that is free. You will still need to pay for maybe equipment, you'll still need to buy a laptop, you'll still need to pay for internet. So while the cost might be relatively low, it is not free at the end of the day. So you need to have some money invested that you're going to use if you plan to start a blog. So the next one is that content is king. I'm sure you've heard this saying so many times. At the end of the day, people are reading your blog, people are coming to your website because of your content. So you need to be authentic, you need to be giving content that people would identify with. So your target market needs to identify with your content. Don't blog because somebody else was successful and somebody else started a blog. Blog because you have the passion and you know that your content is going to be coming every week and you have content in the subject matter that you're going to be talking about. Give quality in everything you're going to do. If let's say you're going to put images, ensure that the images that you're going to put are quality images. You're going to proofread your text. There's nothing as bad as going to a blog post and then seeing that it has typos and this person is supposed to be a writer. So ensure that you proofread your work. If you can't proofread, hire an editor if you need to hire an editor, but put quality and you're going to get quality followers. Content at the end of the day is key. If you realize that you don't have content, feel free to take a break and reassess and get the content that you need to post. I was having a conversation on Twitter where we were saying if you have a writer's block, should you continue writing or should you wait until you get that spark of creativity? And some people were saying that continue writing. For me, I believe that there's no need to put mediocre content up for the sake of putting it up. Ensure that you have amazing content and it's something that you've thought and you've worked hard at. The next tip is that you have to get social. For your blog to grow, you have to be on social media. While some blogs may grow organically depending on the type of content that you're posting, at the end of the day, you want more eyeballs on what you're doing. So you need to be on social media, you need to be switched on, you need to be on Twitter, you need to be posting and cross-promoting your platforms. So cross-promoting means like on your blog, say that follow me on Twitter. On Twitter, say follow me back on your blog. So you're getting different people from different platforms all tuning in into your message. So that's what helps you grow. Over the 4 years that I have been blogging, I have gotten so much traffic from Twitter. Twitter, it remains the biggest channel of my following. That's where I get most people. Twitter has been the source of my YouTube channel and I'm always cross-promoting across the 3 platforms. While that has worked for me, it might not work for you. So figure out what really works for you and for your brand depending on what you're doing and then focus on that. So another thing is that if you decide to be a blogger, be ready to learn. Bloggers have to learn extra things. In your capacity managing your personal blog, you have to take on other roles. You have to learn photography, you have to learn photo editing. You don't want to be always outsourcing things that you can do by yourself. Nowadays, there's so many courses that you can learn online. You can learn basic HTML, you can learn WordPress. WordPress is actually so easy to learn. So make sure you're always learning different things. Learn basic image editing, how to put text on image, anything that will make your blog better. When I started blogging, I did not know anything about photography. I did not know anything about image editing. I had to learn Photoshop. I had to learn basic HTML. I had to learn WordPress. All these are things that you need to learn if you're blogging. Another thing that I had previously said was like, just because 1,000 people are doing it doesn't mean you can't do it. For example, there are so many niches that have so many bloggers. For example, fashion blogging has so many people doing it, but just because there are other people doing it doesn't mean that you can't do it, right? What makes you unique? Look at what differentiates you and what is going to make you unique, and what is your special touch? What are you going to offer that other people are not offering, and what is going to differentiate you? And then the thing is that when you start doing that, decide on collaborating versus competing. Instead of looking at always what other people are doing and feeling bad and competing with them and trying to one-up them, how about you collaborate with them? So those are my tips on what you need to know before you start a blog. At the end of the day, a blog should be something that you really want to do. You're not just doing because other people are successful in it. It's something you should do because you have the passion. If you were to stay for a year without being paid for your blog, would you still do your blog? So thank you guys for watching. My name is Jean Wandimi. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who may be interested. Bye. Guys, today I'm in Nairobi Garage and I'm doing a bunch of videos for my Create and Brand Build series. I felt that I had to come to this venue because this is the new venue in Pine Tree Plaza on Kaburu Drive off Ngong Road. And if you don't know, Nairobi Garage is a community of entrepreneurs. It's a co-working space. It's a place where like-minded people meet. And the reason I love this place is because the new place is so amazing. I've been to the Westlands one, I was to the old Ngong Road one, the one that was at Piedmont Plaza, but I have to tell you, you have to come and check out this place. I'm going to link everything down below with regards to this place.